I ain't much for talking. Gods be praised. Until next time.
The unassailable! To you we give praise!
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everything is success and death.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. I can't wait here forever.
I don't... Any business with you, so get out of my face.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire,
You've got the coin.
we haven't much to
Sure
discuss.
thing. It's yours for a day.
Running a little
I'll show
light
you
in the
to you.
pockets, lad?
Right this way.
Your pockets. They're a little low on coin. I can tell. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it. I'll be at the market come morning. You better be there too.
New around Riften? Take my advice. Stay at the B and I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can enter it. Is there something I can do for you?
I've never seen Mule this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Relda.
Gleaming gemstones over here.
Could be yours.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying. Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
Yeah? Stick with me, and he'll never even
Better
know
have
you're
coin
there.
to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here. Sure. How about you mind your own business about it? And I won't have to get dirt, trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Aye.
I'm listening.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay. I assumed you were here to see me about your face. To have it sculpted into something more art. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face? Indeed. It is no small thing to submit yourself to the flesh. Change it. I do not practice my art for... Indeed. It is no small thing to submit yourself to the flesh sculptor's knife.
If you're
Until
looking for
next time.
conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
Got a lot of nerve coming down here. People tend to get...
I'm listening. Yeah?
I wouldn't stay here long if I were you.
Yeah? I'm listening.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble. Beautiful baubles
Don't
and
miss out.
gleaming
Purchase a
gemstones
bottle
over
of my
here.
genuine farmer blood elixir. Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin?
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Good. Wait until I start the distraction. Then show me what you're made of.
Here for the fishing, I guess.
Everyone, gather up. I have something amazing.
Sure,
that
sure.
demands
I'm a
your
dirty
attention.
beggar. Why would you want
Pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room. Gather round, all. Gather round, all.
Come on. Brynjolf, what is it this time?
Patience, Branchet. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence. And it turned out to... crushed nerve
Well,
root
I
mixed
see
with
that my
water.
time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
I knew I shouldn't have waited.
If you're looking for a handout,
Looks like
you
I
want to
chose.
speak with my
And here you
husband.
go. The way things have been going around here.
I suppose
It's
I
a
could
relief
do
that our
worse.
plan went off without... Nah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck.
Why take a
But I
chance?
suppose... But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it. All right then. Let's put that... The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Bullies around somewhere.
The
planning
Dawn
to
Guard is
feed the
looking for
poor with
anyone
this
willing to fight
nonsense
against
about
the
law.
growing vampire menace. Say,
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days are over.
I'm not here to hold your
Well, well.
Figure this one out
Color
for
me
yourself.
impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the... So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few dead... They owe our organization some serious coin, and they... I want you to explain to them the error of that. Kirava, Percy Honeyhan, do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our... Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. I'll be here when you're done.
Huh?
buying and selling fine jewelry here.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first. I've already told that buffoon that I'm not paying you people a single coin. Look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole together. The war's seen to that. Come on, give it your best shot.
Who taught you to fight?
I should have
Keep
come
those hands
here.
up!
Please, someone do
Fight! Fight!
Hey, take it.
My skill in battle is on.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say? You're not paying attention then, like almost everyone else around here. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires? They never took the threat seriously, and now they pay. The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires. That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawn Guard. Real, serious vampire hunters. We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them. Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
So, can I interest you in anything to... what? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message? You're gouging me for what little coin I make, and you can't even protect yourselves? Ridiculous. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften. I'm going to make you sorry for this. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Get him!
No!
Don't let him get away with this! Don't let him get away with this! Get him!
Please, no more. I'll pay. Here. You're here for friendlier reasons now. After all, I'm all paid up.
It's you. Please, don't hurt. I know who you are. You've been terrorizing the entire city. Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelp.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
So, job's well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We can talk later.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. What we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place. Oh, and talk to Cornelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the... That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop... The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather. But besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge... I'll give you one good reason. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits. We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arangoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arangoth and bring in a huge payout. Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the Fourth Era in prison. We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
I wanted to say something to you.
Hey, let's talk as...
Sure, we can talk.
Hey!
I want to talk to you. Now.
You want to talk to me? Okay.
Got a minute? Wanted to say something.
You're making waves around here. I like that. If you ever want to talk about anything, you let me know. Come
My
back and
brother
see me
and
if you ever
What do you
need
mean?
pickpocket training. Hey, how's it going? Need pickpocket training?
Sure,
Need
we
any
can
more
talk.
pickpocket
I think
training?
you're all right.
Just let me know.
In fact, I'm kind of impressed how well you're doing around here.
Come here a second.
Just keep it between us, okay?
Come find me if you need more
Some
marksmen.
other time.
I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need him, you can pop.
Be careful.
Interest you in some marksman training.
Need something?
Yeah, you need something?
What do you need?
Sure, we can talk.
Bridyo, fine. Let me guess. Just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the...
So you're the new recruit. Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very... I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay... I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock... Look, I've been in this business a long time. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you... Good. Then here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and Well, you could always speak to Delvin or Vex. Or if you're looking for training, we've got plenty of it down here. Delvin, Vex, Neroin, and Viper can give you a leg up on... Alright then.
So, you're
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which one. See? That kind of attitude comes from... So, if you've got the nerve, I've got Look around you. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face, and that's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there. Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there. I handle the fishing, numbers, and if breaking's a more your thing, go talk to Vex. Can I give you one tip? Take every job you can get, or else you'll end up a beggar.
It's one thing to say.
All eyes are on you, lad.
Before we begin,
Don't
I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. And two, you follow my lead, then we understand. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind... If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. Every now and again, we like to... If that means breaking into their strong boxes and stealing... Feel like doing a bit of shopping? The guild... Here, Just don't make me look like an ass in front of the guild
Welcome
and
to the
mess
cozy
it up.
little family. I'm one of
It's
the
a
lookouts for the guild. Delvin's back.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like... Me.
Out with it. Time is money.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint
Still
us.
have quite a good bit of jobs available. If good. My clients are getting impatient. Most of the establishments in Skyrim. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the feel like doing a bit of writing. Now that's what I like to hear. Off you go.
All eyes are on you, lad.